Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Dun, 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 dun. Hey, cucks, what's up?
Hey, fucking losers.
Oh, God.
Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's the podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name is Molly, Mini Moo Moo.
And I'm Jeff, master of the cucks.
And welcome. Jeff, do you have a story or should I just get right into mine?
I have one, but I mean, I can go after you.
Okay.
Sounds like you really want to get into yours, so.
You girls going first. So, yesterday I had to go get a headlight replaced. So I went to AutoZone, and usually when I go to AutoZone, like if you buy a battery, they put the battery in your car for you. And correct me if I'm wrong. Do they just do that for women, or is it everyone they do that?
I've never had them put the battery in the car for me.
No,
they
either.
always do it.
That's a woman
I've
thing.
bought myself many batteries.
Okay, well, when I go to AutoZone, they always do whatever I buy. They always put it in my car for me
Jesus.
and like hook it up.
What do you wear when you go to AutoZone?
I don't
That's
even.
a weak pickup line.
So anyway, I went to AutoZone and so I buy a new headlight, and the guy behind the counter clearly does not like. I think it might have been his first day. He was very confused, and I'm like, oh, can you like show me how to install it, or let me know, or like, can someone put it in for me? And he was like, we don't install these. And the manager was just like, oh, no, we do. We put them in for people if like we don't have to, we're not going to disassemble your car, but if we can get to it, it's no problem. We'll put it in for you, ma'am. I say, okay. So he sends out this nervous guy with me.
Also weird.
Yeah.
Yes, but this guy,
Do it yourself.
I didn't know how.
Well, that's not their problem. They just sell stuff.
Okay.
They're not mechanics.
I want you guys to know that every single time I go to AutoZone, they do it for me. And they say, it's no problem. They do it for me. I don't ask them to do it. They just do it. So I'm expecting them to just be able to help me out with it. Because
Right.
usually if you work at AutoZone, you know how to do basic things like put the battery in or change the headlight. And so the guy comes out, pops the hood, and just goes, yeah, I don't know how. And so he goes to just like turn shut the hood of the car. And I say, you know what? Leave it open. I'm going to figure it out. Because I was so frustrated that this kid made no effort to figure out, like, he did not even try to look. Like, he literally just had me pop the hood and went, don't know. Like, went inside. So I was pissed off. And I was like,
cashier.
I'm going to figure this out. But on the Auto's website, it says we will give you the right part and tell you to install it or install it. Like, I did internet stuff before I went there. So I look up how to install the light bulb, and it was a little like, I just found a YouTube video and figured it out. The guy, he went to close it. I was like, I got this. Sent him back inside, and I'm clearly frustrated. I'm in full, like, bitch size, like, whatever, I'll do it. And so I pull up a YouTube video on my phone and have the YouTube video play. Figured it out pretty quickly. Did it in under 10 minutes. I was so fucking proud of myself.
Good job.
And I'm parked in front of the windows of the AutoZone, so everybody inside can see me and sees how pissed off I am. So all the employees, like, when they're coming out to take their smoke breaks, they're just like not making eye contact and walking past me. And I'm like, every time I pass another step in the process, I'm like, fuck yeah, bitch! Like, so excited. And then I finally install it, get it all done, and like, so excited, slam the hood of my car, pop my head in the AutoZone, and go, just so you guys know, I figured it out. I pulled up a YouTube video and I got it done. And they were like, cool. And I was like, I just need someone to be proud of me for this. Like, got so excited. Got in my car. Realized.
Long fucking story.
Yeah. Got in my car.
Gone first.
Got in my car.
Nothing's been embarrassing yet.
Are you going to let me fucking finish? Got in my car. Realized I did not know where my phone was.
Oh.
Popped the hood of my car again. I had smashed my fucking phone in the hood of my car.
No.
So I'm still in front of the windows. Every AutoZone employee, they watched me do it, watched me get in my car to leave, watched me get out, pop the hood, and pull out my crushed phone. Like, my phone is now not a straight line. It's like a warped.
God.
I was able to kind of bend it back. The back is completely shattered and just raining shards of glass. And they all had to watch me fish my broken phone out of my car after I had just been like, figured it out, got it done. Like, so I just got in my car and drove away. It was so terrible.
No, it sucks. I have an actual embarrassing story. Well, that got embarrassing at the end. I liked it at the end.
That's the whole rest of the story was
so
set up.
long. Mine's also very timely. It has to do with the election.
Oh.
And now we don't have time, so I guess it's time for an ad break.
You'll do it next week.
Go,
Zone.
Molly.
AutoZone.
Oh, God damn it. We are not doing an AutoZone commercial. I'm pissed.
What?
I don't even want to improv right now.
Jeff, I'm annoyed that you're pissed because there are a lot of times that you tell your story and then I just go, I'll just tell one next week.
There
Like, there
are
are a
more
lot-
times that happens to Jeff than that happens to you.
That's not fucking true.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's not true. That's just
I
false.
know, I'm sorry.
No.
You made that up.
No, he spoke
I'm
true.
sorry.
off.
I'm sorry. I know.
Someone go and crunch the
I
numbers.
like Mad Molly better.
No, there's no ad this week.
No way.
Sorry, everybody. No, actually, I have a fucking ad. Loblo Candle Co.'s Christmas scents just dropped today. Available for pre-order. You got to order before December 1st to get the holiday scents because I have a full-time job and a part-time job, and I might be overextending myself a little bit with these holiday candles, but I'm doing them. I'm really excited for the scents.
Was it mistletoe and shit?
Yeah. There's one called Mistletoe and Shit, and it's called Jeff. It's called
Thought it was gonna be
Jeff's
a
Gross
hit on
Penis.
All right. Is that the ad?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go to lowblowcandleco.com. I don't like the way this podcast is going.
Should we start over?
Yeah, that
And I can tell a story instead.
that ad was like really super not an ad. That's unlike any ad I've. It started off
You
with
can't
an
even
argument,
cut that.
a conversation, and then like
Well, because I tried to do an ad, and Jeff said I'm too mad to improv. So then I just pushed my own products because I got a mortgage to pay.
I could have
It was
improv.
a grievance. It was
I would have picked up the ball, Molly.
I
Jeff,
refuse
you
it.
cannot
We haven't
get
even
your
issued-
grievances until the
You shouldn't
100th
be-
episode.
it's all falling apart, guys. It's all off the
God,
rails.
I know this is bullshit. Okay, so today's
It took 6 months to get me, and this is the episode.
Okay, today's guest, you've heard him whine a couple times. He's always bitching about
Jesus.
something.
He's chiming in when he's not supposed to.
You know
No
him.
one told me the rules.
You know him because he's a loser who lives at my parents' house.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Graham.
You guys are such assholes.
Welcome to the pod.
Hey,
Thank
Jackie
you.
boy.
So I know you usually start with asking if I'm embarrassed, but I have a question for you, Molly.
Whoa, taking over the
Script.
pod.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
What?
an avid listener. I know all the rules, but are you embarrassed to have?
well, you
Me
don't know that
on.
you shouldn't speak.
He knows
Yeah.
the rules.
You
He
don't
just
know all
doesn't
of
care about them. Jack's very
Oh, okay.
anti-establishment. That's why he dropped out of college 4 times.
I'm fucking cool like
Four
that.
times. I only did
I
it
didn't
twice.
drop out. I
That's-
was kicked out 4 times.
Okay, that's a lot worse, dude.
Anyway,
Am
Hey,
I
Molly.
embarrassed to have you here?
Yeah.
I'm more embarrassed to have fucking Jeff. He's ruining my life today.
Molly's internet sucks now at her new house.
Yeah, it's not as good as before, Molly.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true.
Yeah, you need to get closer to your
Yeah,
router.
it's been lagging all night.
Are you kidding?
It's not too bad, but it hiccups every once in a while.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Really hate
It
this.
mutes out like half of what you're saying, which is nice. So
Yeah, I still pick it up. Don't worry. By the way, is Jack
It does not mute out half of what I'm saying.
is Jack related to you? By the way, I think we just assumed that.
Oh, yeah, Jack's my little brother.
Okay, there we go. Yay!
awesome introduction, Molly.
Yeah.
I'm the last family member on, and you just call me someone who lives at your parents' house. That sounds so weird.
Well, Jack, do you live at my parents' house?
In the same room, and it just got turned from a baseball room into a regular big boy room this year.
nice. Congrats.
They used to
Yeah.
have
Tony's
foul
awesome.
poles and numbers. It was
Nice.
pretty big. It was a big step in my life.
Jack,
But
I have a question for you. Did Dad paint the room for you, or did they have you paint your own room?
so here's the thing. I think they thought I was like gonna kill myself or something. So they thought that changing the colors of my walls would make me a big boy and change something in me. So obviously it's worked.
Were the walls just
Yeah.
black, just pitch black?
No, it was
Just like-
baseball field.
Yeah, it's cute.
That would
A
drive me
black
crazy.
dark baseball.
Yes.
Yeah. Ever heard of a black diamond?
Holy crap.
Holy
Jack,
shit.
when I knew you were going to be our guest because Jeff failed to find another guest this week,
Shocking.
I did myself the honor of making a list of embarrassing stories of yours.
Ooh.
So
That's tough.
I'm going to have you tell a story and then I'll tell a story and we can go backsy forthsies.
Cool. I have I'm such an embarrassing person.
That's
so-
true. You have a lot of
Wait.
problems, which is why this episode, we're going to have to just cut it down to some.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because it's too bad.
I
What's
only
up,
wrote,
Jeff?
I wrote
So
highlights.
you're gonna tell more stories. You're gonna end up telling more stories this episode after you already like shat all over my story time.
I haven't told any stories.
No,
No,
he's directing
Molly
that at me.
Go back and forth.
I'm the one in trouble, not you.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to get mad at our guest for telling stories. Be like,
I
no,
was like,
I
that's
didn't
the
get to
point.
tell one, so you don't get to tell one.
So I just want to start by letting you guys know that Jack shit his pants until he was like 10 or 11. He
Whoa.
did not get potty trained very quickly.
Yikes.
So I thought I was a serial killer because of that. I literally did because I heard that stat once, and I was
Yeah,
like,
the-
"Oh, that's me, 100%."
The McDonald trio. Did you like to set fire to things?
So this is actually on theme. The last time I shat my pants.
Oh.
You were
Love
setting
that.
fire to something while shitting?
So I was at the pool, Five Oaks, in our town, small town, Canesville, Maryland. Friend of the pod,
Public pool.
public
baby.
pool. So I used to just like ride my bike there, and in
Wow.
like 6th or 7th grade, I was allowed to walk from Five Oaks pool to the 7-Eleven down the street.
Hell yeah.
And that was like a really big deal. And we would cut
Whoa.
through people's like driveways, and
Yeah.
it was just like 10, 11 from Catholic school, so that was pretty badass. We could go buy like soda pops and like donuts.
Maybe
and
get a
stuff.
milkshake if you saved up your snack bar money.
Yeah, exactly. So I had like probably 8 pieces of raw cookie dough from the snack bar for like 25 cents each, and
Mhm. Oh, that was the shit. The raw cookie
that
dough.
shit,
Oh.
so much salmonella that might play a part. But it was like me, Maeve, Gray, McKenna.
Oh, Maeve Dunnigan was a guest on the podcast.
Yeah, Maeve Dunnigan,
a couple
friend of the
pods
pod.
ago.
And then like Danny family, and they were like, let's go to 7-Eleven. I was like, cool. So we all are walking through the cut through, being really cool, like 11-year-olds. And like, it was, I don't know if you guys had this problem, but like, it was before I knew you couldn't eat like 6 pieces of cookie dough and like 2 bags of Doritos and like drink like a bunch of Mountain Dew and not poop your pants. I just thought you could just do that and be normal. And
Word.
I didn't have parental supervision, so I was balling out. I probably had like $5, like got like 3 donuts or something.
Oh yeah, penny candy. You could get like 100 sour watermelons.
Yeah, so I'm just classic fat kid. So I'm just loading up, like wearing my shirt in the pool. So I'm walking
with all the donuts. Now that's great.
He might as well have been.
Yeah, so like basically dipping them in chlorine, eating them while swimming. But yeah, I was walking back from 7-Eleven and like it just, my stomach just ate itself. And I was like basically having birth out my butt. It's what I found out I was having. I was like having contractions and stuff.
Having birth out is fun.
I was like, okay, like that's 4 minutes between contractions. I have enough time. 3 minutes is the danger zone. Like I can make it. And we are in this person's front yard where 3 houses are pointing at me. And I'm with Grace and Maeve and Danny Finley, probably the nicest people ever. And
Very kind.
we're walking, and all of a sudden, I'm like, uh-oh. So I just, like I have to take my dog, and I have to be the one that takes it behind the shed and murders it. I'm like, go! Just leave me to this. I just turn to my friends. We're talking, and I just go, go!
What was that metaphor or analogy thing?
Murdering
No,
your
I
dog.
compared shitting his pants to killing his dog.
Yeah, old
Murdering
old
a
Yeller.
dog behind the...
Old Yeller, yeah. Because, like, I didn't want anyone to be with me. I had to be the one that did this. I'm going out back. Leave me alone. And they're like, fine. They're like,
You're
what's
like-
going on?
You're like, put me out to pasture.
Yeah, like, I was just like, I leave. Because I got so serious. They were like, what's happening? And I was just like, basically my excuse was, I have to be here right now, and you guys are not allowed to be here right now. I can't tell you why. So they all walk down. I'm like, also super embarrassing. I'm about 100 or 200 feet away from the pool.
Yeah.
Like I could have, I don't know how I didn't make it. And I just pooped my pants.
Sure did.
There you go.
And I'm wearing a white bathing suit.
Ooh.
Why did you even have a white bathing suit?
Yeah, who
Mom
has that?
hates me. I'm the fattest, palest person, and I had white bathing suits all the time. It's like, yeah, I'd never had a girlfriend in
I didn't
middle
even know they
school. I was
made white
wearing
bathing
white. Exactly. That's the worst. So I'm just panicking, and like I take off my shirt and I like wrap it around my waist, and I'm like, this is a 9 out of 10 disaster. Like I had to make it past the scan and check-in people.
Yeah,
at the
there were
front.
like lifeguards at the front of the pool scanning your membership card.
Like all the cool 16-year-old girls are all working the front desk, and Miss Barb is being Miss Barb.
He's
yelling at
nosy.
me,
Yeah.
yelling at me for running like to the bathroom.
Miss
And I
Barb
just,
nosy as hell.
yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And so Five Oaks has a lost and found like right next to the entrance. So I just grabbed like not my bathing suit and not my towel and just run past all the people into
Nice.
the bathroom and lock myself in a stall.
That
You
works.
probably smelled so bad.
I smelled so fucking bad. And I like took my pants off and just like left them in the corner. So some 16-year-old kid definitely had to pick those up.
Whatever,
I,
they
like-
deserved it. All the lifeguards were such dicks at Five Oaks.
I do
Heard
like
it here first.
I had to like wait for Adult Swim to happen so the old man would get out of the locker room and like run into the showers and shower. And I walked up to my friends at the picnic table, just like not my towel, not my shirt,
Completely different.
not my bathing suit. And I'm just like, hey guys. And they, like, they're so fucking nice that they couldn't say anything.
I was about to say they were really
but
nice.
They are so nice. But yeah, that's ate at me forever. And that's just that's the last shitting my pants story. And I was about 150 more.
Yeah,
But
there
that's-
are a million. That's why when I was thinking of embarrassing stories of Jack, I was like, I can't even get into all the times he shit himself, because he used to shit himself constantly.
All the time.
Was not potty trained at all. Yeah. But I want to take everyone to 2000, the year 2000.
Whoa.
Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Ooh.
Nice.
Jack also
No.
Uh-oh.
Jack also had this problem where he would never sit, like, even on the tour, he would never sit in a chair normally. He would, like, get on his feet and look, he's doing it now.
He's doing it now.
He's a percher.
He's a
Like, he
percher.
always
Crouch.
is, like, crouching. So, like, to sit on the toilet, he would put on either side of the toilet, crouch over. He was always, like,
I was
all
ahead of
over
the
the
squatty
place.
potty game.
Yeah, he really was. But we were at Carrabba's for a lovely family dinner, and Jack would not sit in his chair. And my dad kept going, Jack, sit down. You have to sit on your butt in the chair, which is very standard Jack commands. Like, we were always telling Jack he had to sit on his butt. But he never did. Jack also had a huge head. Like, the size of his head now is the size his head has always been. And he teeters over on his chair and falls.
Oh.
But he doesn't just fall. On his way down, his head hit a pint glass, shattered the glass.
Oh my God.
Caused a huge scene. Jack fell. He didn't get back up. He crawled under the table and would not come back up for the rest of the meal. We had to pass him his kids' spaghetti, like, under there.
Like a dog.
He would not come out from under the table. He was so embarrassed.
Oh my
I was
God.
just fucking told that. I'm still embarrassed.
He still hates it.
I hate it so much.
Shattered that glass with his freaking noggin.
Oh.
It's unbelievable.
What, did he start bleeding?
then,
I mean, that sounds bad.
Dude, my head is huge. A glass.
It's
a
really
pint glass.
It's
doesn't
really
have anything on it, dude. I was fine.
He didn't have a cut or anything. Yeah, he just kind of took
Whoa.
it like a champ.
It hurt my heart.
Yeah, Jack's,
hurt my heart a lot.
Jack, to this day, he's always been a very sensitive soul. And when he was little, he would get really, really upset.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
And then the only other one I have really is, remember when you invited me to that cool older person party?
Oh my God.
So Molly got out of high school as I got into high school. So
Yeah.
like we weren't that like close until
Yeah.
like I was older in high school. And she was like back from college once
'Cause
when I was
She was
So
still in high
Jack-
school.
Jack also, a lot of Jack's friends had older siblings that were my age or
Yeah.
our sister Emily's age. So once the younger siblings got older, we kind of started inviting them around, and they would like come hang out at the parties and stuff. So when I want to say I was probably a sophomore or junior in college.
Yeah.
Jack
And I was
was
like a
a
sophomore or
sophomore.
junior in high school.
In high school. But yeah, Jack, we were hanging out, and it was a couple of like the older siblings together. So we texted our younger siblings and we're like, hey, we're just drinking and hanging out if you guys want to come by. And so they did. And now I'll pass it to Jack.
Yeah, just real quick. So yeah, I got that text when I was at my other friend's house, and I'd like just eaten like 2 grams of marijuana in these cookies. And
Oh, I thought you were just eating the nuggets.
yeah, it's just popping them. So
That's
I
why
was
they
like,
call them nuggets.
I like was having a great time. And I walk all the way across Catonsville, and I'm on top of the world, and I'm going to go hang out with cool older people. And I'm a lame younger person, so I was so excited. And I walk in, and Molly's doing her thing, and I start talking to all her friends. And cut to me talking to this girl. She's like, older and super hot, and she started talking to me, and I was like, hell yeah. She
Yeah.
offers me a shot of liquor, and I take it, and I throw up onto her entire person. Just like
And
neck down. And
the entire beer pong
floor.
table.
And like people were playing beer pong.
People were playing beer pong. Someone came up to me and goes, Molly, your little brother just puked all over the beer pong game.
And it was...
I'm a drinker too, so I was hammered drunk too, and I'm like, what? And of course, Wesley, friend of the pod, Wesley had to like come take me, find Jack, take us both to his house.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's just not good. Not good at all. So needless to say, I didn't get that cute older girl's number.
I think it was like one of my friends too. You did not have a chance.
I was definitely hitting on one of your friends.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna admit it. And I was definitely like 15. And it wasn't gonna work. And then I puked on myself.
Awful.
He puked on himself, the whole party.
Bro, I ruined everything. People couldn't play beer pong anymore. It smelled like shit in there, probably.
Oh god.
Yeah,
And
it was
like
a ton of throw. It looked like the ring.
And it was like someone's parents' house. It's not like everyone had their own houses yet. It was a bunch of college kids.
And then Joe Mayhew's house, and then just me throwing up everywhere.
God.
When I was like also 15.
That's why I never had a chance with Joe Mayhew.
Aww.
It's the worst.
Sad.
No, I think at that time I was still hooking up with Purple Sexy.
Oh.
Old Timmy Lutz.
Purple Sexy.
Oh my god.
My favorite.
My favorite.
Another person whose younger sibling is Jack's age.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh no, there's a little baby Purple Sexy.
Yeah, there's a baby Sexy.
Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell.
Oh shit, good call, Jack.
You
I was slow on that bell.
You can't call it baby sexy. Come on.
All right, well, I could talk about that all night, but it is time for our next ad break. Is there music playing?
I can't hear this.
I can't hear. Oh, now I hear it.
Oh, now it's on. Hello, it's me, the Thanksgiving turkey. Have you been eating a lot this year?
Oh, Mr. Thanksgiving Turkey, I've been eating as much as I can all year. Oh, Mr. Thanksgiving Turkey, when you gobble, it makes me so happy.
Oh, you want some more stuffing?
Oh, Mr. Turkey, you know stuffing's my favorite. I'll gobble the stuffing all day.
Open up.
Ah. How embarrassing
That's right,
is
folks. It's getting to be turkey season. And you know what that means? You gotta get that turkey stuffing. And
gobble, gobble.
And the best turkey stuffing is turkey vomit.
Yeah, that's right. You find a turkey, let it puke in your mouth, tell him how embarrassing sent you.
Do it.
See, Jeff, when you play along, the ads are so fun.
I thought, in my mind, it made sense at the end with the vomit, but I thought somebody was gobbling up some turkey ball sacks in that commercial.
Ew, Matt, you sicko.
That's what I saw in my mind's eye.
Matt. Where's your mind at?
That's disgusting, Matt. You're sick. It's time for segments and games. Games and segments.
Oh, yeah, I got segment games. I'm a career. Fuck, Mary, kill, Ray. Fuck, Mary, kill, Ray. Fuck, Mary, kill, Ray. I wonder how long the fucking music
I don't know.
lasted for
We
that.
can hear
I
it.
have a feeling it went out a long time ago.
It did.
All right, we're to our.
Well. Here we are at our game.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the name of the game is Fuck, Marry, Kill, Raise. It's never been played before. We'll never play it again. So, Jack, you are going to be our special contestant, and we're going to give you 4 options. You have to fuck one, marry one. You cannot fuck the one you marry. Kill one. You cannot fuck the one you kill before, after, or during the murder. And raise one as your own child. And like always, you cannot fuck the one you raise. Bugsy is...
Don't touch me.
Goo goo gaga. No. Touch.
Jesus.
Anyway, your options are me
Me.
and yourself.
And me.
Go.
Alright. Tough one. I forgot you still did segments and games, so
He
you
just skipped
obviously
that
don't
part.
read the feedback of your listeners. So fuck me.
Okay.
Marry Jeff. Jeff seems like fun. You seem like fun to have around a house.
Really, he
You're very
seems
nice.
grouchy to me.
Shut up, Molly.
Seems like a real
I am
grump.
fun.
Jack's gonna make you a housewife,
Kill
Jeff.
one, marry one. Nah, it's equal relationship.
Oh,
You get what you give. Come on. Kill
Come on, man.
Molly. Sorry about you, girl.
Why?
You'd be the worst fucking
Whoa,
kid.
you just murdered your sister.
Okay, Jack, first of all,
You are a serial
You'd be
killer,
the
Jack. You
worst
are a
kid.
serial killer.
Holy shit.
You're like Michael Myers from
I
Halloween.
couldn't raise you.
first of all, I was the worst kid.
Yeah.
Growing up, Jack used to call Emily his nice sister and me his worst sister.
Oh.
There are only 2 of us.
Why?
She's. When I was sick, she gave me hot cocoa with every spice in the spice drawer made.
You fucking
Classic.
douchebag. Why would you do that,
She's-
Molly?
I was really sick, and she's
got
My
really
psychotic.
my parents did that type of stuff. Or not my parents.
Your parents
brothers.
did it to you?
My brothers did that to me all the fucking time.
There was also that time Emily
they
was.
are brothers.
It was fun.
Remember when Emily was carrying you and I tripped her with my first communion veil so she would drop you?
Whoa.
And like, I couldn't
What?
deal. I feel like we're not compatible as parent and
Yeah.
baby. I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you're dumb, baby.
I think I would break the
Oh.
rules.
Yeah.
and-
But honestly, if you killed me, you would feel so fucking guilty. You would have a stomach ache for the rest of your life.
I can't do that. I know, but I have to kill. I gotta raise Matt Cole. Matt Cole, you're the man.
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
Shouts.
First of all, Matt Cole, he's no walk in the park.
I
Oh,
Yeah, but
he's
he's
cranky.
Okay.
He wouldn't want to kill me.
See, okay, here's the rules. Yeah, if I raise you, I can't kill you either, right?
Yeah.
And if I raised you, I would kill you. So I'm just gonna get it out of the way.
I feel like if you raised me, I would kill you.
Oh, the tables
Either
are turned.
one.
Ooh, the turntables.
Oh, the turntables and the DJs behind them.
Oh. Well, that was
Spooky
from
season.
Makere.
Makera.
Makere. Fama Makera. Fama Makera. Fama Makera. Fama Makera.
God. We're back.
I don't even know what to do right now.
Read off
We
some
got-
of your list. Just embarrass me.
Do
Auxiliary.
you guys want to hear my story now?
Oh yeah, Jeff.
No, let's end the
Yeah.
episode.
I think that could be a nice way to bookend the episode is to have little Jeffy tell his story that he's been so cranky about this whole
Come
time.
on, Jeffy, dude. Don't tell us about Trump.
Go
and the
ahead,
election.
Jeff.
Yay! Okay, it's time for my story time. Play the music. I get my time back. Molly stole it, but I get it back.
That's it.
Oh. So yeah, this past Wednesday, the day after the presidential election,
Yo, Lecky.
the lek.
There was an election.
Yeah, presidential.
Ooh, important one.
That's a
But
biggie.
So at work, I'm on this Skype chat with someone I work with, and they started off being like, can you believe it's taken this long? It's been crazy, blah, blah, blah. And so I started replying, being like, yeah, like, it's going to take a while because of all the early one. I didn't say votes ever. We had this long fucking conversation going back and forth about how crazy the election was.
Yeah.
Wow, this is such a good story.
And then at the end of the conversation, she realized that I was talking about the election, and she responds, "Oh, I was talking about how busy work's been this week."
What?
Sorry.
What?
We had like this full fucking conversation. Like I was so mad like that I closed out of it without saving it and sending it to myself so I could read it verbatim. But like, yeah, I was just like, yeah, it's taking forever, blah blah blah. But there's a lot of them. She was like, yeah, and I just can't wait for this week to be over. And then eventually I was like, me too. I don't want another 4 years of this bullshit. And then she responded, "Oh, I was talking about the workload." And I just responded, "Oops." And then
I
was
mean,
like,
in her defense, you don't want 4 years of the workload either.
No, that makes sense.
no, I definitely don't. But I was just like, I don't know. It's the only thing that was on my mind that day because it had been like, it might have been Thursday. It was a couple days after the election where there was still not any answers yet.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you think that I assumed that she was a Democrat because she's a black woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You definitely
But
did.
I don't think. I mean, what is it? 99.9% chance.
Come on.
Still racist.
But
It is
yeah, I mean,
racist,
it was
I guess.
it was the biggest thing.
Racist in a good way? No.
I'm trying
no.
to use
Bad.
numbers to prove you're not racist. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The more factoids you spit out, the worse it's getting, and the more I just want to back away from my microphone.
It's embarrassing, right?
Very
It is
embarrassing.
Very
A lot.
embarrassing.
But I mean,
Well,
that
that
was
That was Jeff gets
All
to
right.
tell his story.
there we go.
Yeah, I told my story. I told the story.
Hey Jack, remember when you yelled potato at that Indian woman you thought was mom?
What? Wait.
Yeah, tell that
This is
So
one.
many
Call
questions there.
This is another. I mean, I'm telling you, young Jack, he was always embarrassing himself and then getting like so upset about it.
Upset.
This
Jeff, talk. You haven't talked all episode. What questions you got for me, buddy?
Jack's a good
Buddy.
host.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and ask you a question.
Yeah.
You want to shout out some people?
I thought you said you had questions about the Indian woman.
Oh,
Yeah, you little
No.
racist.
we're talking about potato.
No, you just said it.
I'm just wondering why you yelled the word potato. Did you throw potato also?
No, it's an
He
Amanda
thought
show
he thought
sketch.
she was my mom. First of all,
And
But she was
Jack,
no.
Indian.
Jack
I was
calls.
watching the
Mom is
Amanda
very
show.
Irish white.
Oh.
yeah, very confusing. That was the first problem.
She was even wearing like a traditional headdress. My mom does not wear those.
Did your mom ever wear like headscarves
No.
or anything like that?
Scars.
No?
But like
No.
I was like
Okay.
I was like 9. I should have known. It was bad.
Yeah, but he like he went sprinting. We were all walking into Kmart. Me and
And I
my
was way
sister.
too late.
He went sprinting across the Kmart parking lot, grabbed onto this woman's waist, and went, "Potato!"
Why potato? Why the word potato?
Why potato?
It's
Yes.
an Amanda Show sketch. It's from the Amanda Show. Remember the Amanda Show on
Oh.
Nickelodeon? Or,
Oh yeah, on
are, you,
Nickelodeon.
are you guys like 30 and
Uh,
don't watch Amanda Show?
I know what it is.
30 still watch Amanda's show. Emily's
You know, like-
I'm 29. Thank you.
You know, like Amanda Bynes,
Yeah, hell yeah, Amanda
Friends.
Bynes.
friend of the pod. Yeah, she had a sketch show. That's a famously funny sketch where she's a hillbilly and she yells potato for like 3 minutes.
You know.
I
Not
don't think I've
funny.
seen
So
that.
Jack was just doing some classic sketch comedy in the Kmart parking lot.
You know, not Steve
Ah.
Martin.
Doing
anything.
improv everywhere.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Jeff, do you have any more questions for Jack?
You said a shout
Yeah.
out?
Do you want to plug anything?
Yeah, you got any shout outs?
You wanna,
I'm 24,
air
don't
horn
have a
someone?
job. I live in my parents' house.
Hey,
I
that's
know.
one. Jack needs a job. If
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
in the greater Baltimore area and you want to hire a hard worker, call Jack.
Am I the first person to not have anything to plug? I don't even have like Facebook. Don't follow me on Facebook. Don't follow me on Twitter.
No, I mean, Emily didn't really have anything to plug either.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and this episode was way more fun than Emily's. So congrats.
Oh shit.
I
Jeff,
thought this
Jeff famously hates Emily.
Why?
I thought this
Jeff
was
and
like,
Emily have a big beef.
We have a beef.
I thought this was unusable. So I'm
I
happy
just
to hear
decided I
that.
had a beef with her when I first saw her and said I'm never speaking to her.
Yeah, Jeff has hated
Remember
Emily from the
that
jump.
weekend.
We need to get her back on.
First sight.
Bro, Jeff, no lie, you were an asshole to my sister that weekend. Unintentionally. You were so mean and off.
Little Emily, her big blue eyes are just like, oh, this is the famous Jeff. Like, I can't wait to be best friends. And then Jeff
basically was
just like didn't talk to her.
fuck you.
That's awesome.
It was so badass. All right, end of episode.
All right, peace. Later.
Well, wait, Jack, did we ruin your life today?
Oh yeah.
I've done a pretty good job with that myself.
It's true. Your life is trash.
Once again, I don't have a job.
You might have to paint your bedroom a different color again.
I'm going back into baseball room. I'm going back into baseball.
Yeah,
room.
dude. Black.
They might
black
call it
baseball.
regressing, but I'm going back, baby. I'm hitting home runs. Congrats on the
believe-
house, Molly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bought a house, bitches. Buy my candles, bitches.
I can't believe it took this long to get Jack on. We need Jack back on ASAP.
I know, right?
Let's give him
He's
another
so
episode.
just
Many
walking
stories.
away now.
All right,
Oh.
Jack.
No, I was walking to say hi to Emily. She was downstairs.
Emily was here?
Mm-hmm.
We're still recording, but I'm intrigued.
Shit, she's about
She's
to come.
outside.
All right, let's end the episode.
Yeah, quick.
We gotta get out of here. Worms.
Thanks for
Worms,
having
we
me,
gotta get
guys.
out of
Bye,
here.
worms. We
Emily's
gotta
getting
scram.
close. We gotta get out. End the meeting. End the meeting.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff, a Go On production. If you have an embarrassing story and you would like to be a guest on How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Poopy.
Poo poo.